For better understanding of the graphs of absolute valued functions, let's take a look on the given graph, for which we need to find the equation. The graph is V-shaped and it surely looks like it's an absolute valued functions. And we'll find where the vertex of the graph is. The first thing to notice is vertex of the graph. The vertex is at point 0, -3. That's where the two branches of the graphs meet. So vertex V is equal to 0, -3. These are somewhat values of h and k. H and k for absolute valued function y is equal to a time x minus h plus k. So we know what are the values for h and k. If we substitute this value of h and k, we will see that y is equal to a into x minus 0 plus -3, because it's 3 step down. So y is equal to a time x mod minus 3. That is required equation. Once a is known. To find a, we have different options. To find a, well, either we can take a look on the pattern, the changes in the values of y occur for every step toward right. Well, to begin with, our observation 1 is it opens upward. A is positive because graph opens upward, So that is the first sign that value of a is positive. Observation 2 is to find value of a. So 1 step right, 2 step up. 1 step right, 2 step up. So observation 2, 1 step right, 2 step up. 2 step up pattern, which means a is equal to 2/1, means a is equal to 2. So the equation of graph is y is equal to 2 times mod of x minus 3. Also, so we are going to move this equation from here until here, downward somewhere. And verification, we can also verify this value of a. Verification is that substitute this value of point. So let's call this as equation number 2. since the graph passes through the point, which is the point given on the graph, that there is a point 2, 1 given on the graph. 2, 1. So from equation 2, we can put the values for x and y for this point. So y is equal to 1 is equal to a into value for x is 2 and minus 3. This means if we bring 3 on this side, this means 1 plus 3 is equal to 2a, means 2a is equal to 4, a is equal to 4 by 2, and this gives a is equal to 2 again. So either way, whichever way you find the value of a, you can definitely do so, but you can verify this value of a by using the second method as well. And you know, once we have found the vertex, you know what are the values for h and k. So knowing what h, k and a are, you can substitute these values of a, h and k in equation 1. That will give us the equation of the absolute valued function. And for second question, where we need to draw the graph of y is equal to minus mod of x plus 2 plus 3, similarly we need to find out what the vertex is. So let's first find the vertex. Let's first find the vertex by comparing with general equation, and that general equation is y is equal to a x minus h plus k. Since vertex is equal to hk. So for now we'll leave a on the side because we are only interested in finding the vertex. So now when you compare the given equation y is equal to minus x plus 2 mod plus 3 with the given one, with this standard one, we find that h is equal to minus 2. This means h is equal to minus 2 and k is equal to 3. So the vertex for the required graph, required graph is at minus 2, 3. If we just use the same grid, minus 2, 3 is minus 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the point where the vertex is. So v is minus 2 and 3. And since value of a is negative, also we observe a is equal to minus 1. If a is equal to minus 1, that tells us two things. The negative sign indicates that the V shape opens downward. Negative sign indicates indicates that V shape of the graph opens downward and also the value of a equal to 1 suggests that changes occur in and value of a equal to value of a suggests that changes in value of y occur just like y is equal to mod of x, mean one's left, one down, one left, one down, one left, one down, and on the other side one right, one down, one right, one down, like y is equal to mod of x. Means one right, one down because of negative sign. One right, one down, one right, one down. And let's get started. So one right, one down, one right, one down, one right, one down, and one left, one down, one left, one down, and that's how we get the shape of the absolute valued function. And this is the graph. This equation is y is equal to minus x so this is y is equal to minus x plus 2 plus 3. Y is equal to minus x plus 2 mod plus 3. This is the required graph.